Okay, today I got a question about selecting your favorite throw. I'm not a big believer in choosing one throw, but instead I choose one entry and learn all the throws around that. So, for example, one of my favorite entries is my entry number one. I call it inside over. Right? I take this lapel, I pull, I slip my arm on the inside and turn my hips 90 degrees. This is the ideal situation. Her head comes down. Whenever the head comes down, I keep it down. So I have this lapel grip anchoring here, close to my body. Use my arm, the head is not coming back up. I keep my head above it. I don't want to do this. Then she can stand up. Right? And it's just my arm power. But instead, I want to use my whole full body weight to keep her head down. Now it's very easy as long as her head is close. I can easily throw her. That's when you can do harai goshis, otoshis. You have a lot of outside throws. Okay, so that's the ideal situation. But it doesn't always turn out that way. There's a lot of different responses she can do. One is when she just doesn't let me pull the head forward. I pull, but I don't get any forward head motion, okay? So I look at the head. The head is not forward. I need to throw in the direction of the head. So now that would be back, right? I can't go forward, I go back because of the feet. I don't want to go to the side. It gives her some options to turn and resist. So if I go forward, I can't. I keep this close, I turn, and I use my shoulder near the top of her head to break her balance and go directly to the back. Alright? And another thing, you'll often get the head way over on the other direction. Right? Okay? You get this? Again, this hand is what's protecting me from her going all the way around. So here, I have this. Now, again, as long as I'm close, I can now turn to face her using this hand. If you don't have this hand and you try to turn, she'll just turn with you. But because I'm pulling here against my turn, I can now face her. My arm is now pushing down on the head. And once the head is down, you never let it come back up. You stay over the head, grab this arm, switch directions. Okay, and then another one I see a lot of times is just a very strong, stiff arm from someone who's bent forward and low. Okay, so I try to grab the head, and this arm is keeping me from grabbing her head. Okay, so now I can't do head control over here. I have this lapel, so I can kind of pull in, but if she's strong enough, I can't beat her. So right now I see she has a very long arm, so I'm going to use that against her. Right? Whenever someone extends an arm, it's a weakness. Pull on it. Okay, so again, here, go up, and I'm going to rotate myself while pinching this arm down, trapping it. And always keep this anchor in and getting close. Okay.